So let me finish telling you guys some of the stories. So needless to say, it was a crazy night. I gotta keep it PG-13 because my kid's on here. We had fun, and he ends up dropping me off back in East LA. And I told you guys the story's intertwined because you guys are asking about the case and stuff like that. So he drops me back in East LA and I continue to fucking use. Like, I just continue to get loaded, whatever, right? Like, still not taking this fool serious. And I know for a motherfucking fact, he's still not taking me serious because we're just being hoes. So the using continues and continues and continues. I'm smoked the fuck out, ongoing, like nonstop. I feel that loneliness, that despair that I was feeling for a very long time, right? But there was something about Ruben, like Ruben showed me affection, showed me love. It wasn't just bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. After 2 weeks of talking on the phone, Ruben decides to say, I love you. I'm like, bitch, you don't love me. You're in love with the idea of being in love with me. So Ruben says, I want to see you again. This is weeks later, right? I want to see you again. I'm like, cool, come down, come visit me. Actually, let me backtrack a little bit. So when Ruben showed up to meet me that night, when we returned to the apartment where I was staying at, he got to see how I lived. My roommate was all pilled out, bitch was nodding out, falling out, and we was just trying to have a good time. Okay, so fast forward, he wants to see me again, right? And I'm like, all right, fuck it, cool, come see me. Well, anyways, when he comes to see me, I am fucking coming down and I fall asleep, right? I'm not picking up the phone. Like, after you've been up for fucking weeks, like, when the come down hits, the come down hits. But I wake up and I'm like, where are you? Like, I want to see you, I want to see you. Anyways, I end up getting a ride to where he's at. And we end up just kicking it, like nothing happened or whatever. We were just hanging out. And he went to drop me off at the metro station on the Green Line, right? And I started fucking crying. Like, bitch, I was crying so fucking bad because, like, he had shown me love and affection, which I hadn't felt look at my big ass ears, which I haven't felt in a long ass time. He's like, what can I do to calm you down? I'm like, get me 2 Mickeys. So this fool got me 2 tall cans and left me at the Green Line, bitch. Green Line. And I had to ride the metro back to my mom's. So I get back, bitch, and I continue to just fucking use. I was tweaking, I was popping ecstasy pills. I was using so fucking bad, so bad to where I felt it in my bones that I was gonna die, right? Like, I knew that I didn't have too much time left. I knew that if I kept going, drugs and alcohol were gonna kill me. And I sunk into this deep ass depression. I end up having like a bad trip. So I tell my mom, call 911. Like, I'm not feeling good. So my mom fucking calls 911 and the paramedics get there and they're like, there's nothing wrong with you. You're just a fucking dope fiend. I said, I don't give a fuck. Take me to the hospital. So they take me to the hospital and they leave me sitting in the waiting room. And I look at my mom. I'm like, Mom, fuck this. Let's leave. So we're walking, right? Because we ain't never had a car. We're walking and some fool rolls up on us and pulls out a gun on me, right? And he's like, where are you from? And I looked at him